Up next is another battalion leader from the Global Action Team. He hails from the south of India. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting past International Director Murugan, who has been continuously, brilliantly empowering and supporting Lions achieve their goals of success.
Dear friends, in this session, we are going to discuss about enhancing membership value. For any organization, its members are of great importance. Without members, there is no organization. So in any organization, the members are its lifeblood, no doubt about it. Today, we are going to discuss about the membership value in our 100-year-old Lions Clubs International, our own organization. Let me share some slides with you. Yeah, this is our topic. Our president, Dr. Jung Yul Choi, has chosen We Serve as the presidential theme for this year. Over the past few years, international presidents have chosen We Serve to be their presidential theme. But every international president will have a perspective of the We Serve theme of the particular year. This year, Dr. Choi has chosen United in Kindness and Diversity as his personal expression of We Serve. United in Kindness and Diversity is a call to unite clubs and communities around the world as we face this global health crisis because of COVID. LCI Forward is a roadmap that was approved by the International Board in the year 2015-16. It's a 5-year plan, and there are 4 main areas of focus in this LCI Forward. In that, improve membership value and reach new markets is one of the 4 areas. Enhance service impact and focus, reshape public opinion and improve visibility, pursue club, district, and organizational excellence. So, improve membership value or enhance membership value is one of the core areas that was designed by LCI Forward in the year 2015-16. Who is the most important lion in our organization? It's a very, very important question. My family is running a multi-specialty hospital in Trivandrum, the capital city of Kerala. Once in a month, we have interview going on for several positions in our hospital, right from doctors down to the nurse or the technician or the front office executive. After asking the technical questions with the candidate, I used to ask, who is the important person in this hospital? After a few seconds, the answer will come. The chairman and managing director is the most important person in this hospital. I used to smile and say, you are wrong. The patient is the most important person in this hospital. If patients are not there, doctors are not there. If patients are not there, the hospital cannot function. and the hospital cannot pay salary to the doctors and staff. So for any organization, the customers are the most important people. Let it be an air flight, let it be a cinema theater, let it be a mall, let it be an ordinary shop, anywhere. The customer is the most important person. Like that, in our organization, it is a regular member in every club who is the most important line in our organization. It is true that international president, governors, and other directors and vice presidents are elected, but the regular line in every club is the most important person in our organization. Members are the lifeblood of our organization. If members are not there, there is no club. If clubs are not there, there is no district. And there is no, if there are districts are not there, there is no international organization. So friends, please remember that every regular member in every club is very important to our organization. So when a new member joins our organization, that is his first day in our club. I remember the day in 1986 when I was inducted by a past governor. I even now carry that photograph with me. So the induction ceremony is to be organized excellently well, proper seating arrangements to be made. The member and his family, including his children, should be properly seated in the front row. They should be properly introduced by their sponsors, and either district governor or vice governor or past governor or even a region chairperson, someone can administer the oath to the new members, ask them to light a candle, give them maybe some flowers, and give them a copy of the magazine and the club newsletter. And don't forget to give a beautiful pin to the new member. And after this induction ceremony, maybe after a few weeks or so, the club itself can organize a new member orientation, or at the zone or region level, which the governor would be organizing twice in a year minimum. These new members shall be taken over there along with the sponsors, and they will have a good experience of knowing more about our organization. Facts sheet about the club. The club may be having permanent projects. The club may be having years and years of experience. The club may be having ever so many important dignitaries, including governors and past governors. So a fact sheet about the club is to be handed over to the new member. Newsletter of the club, the district newsletter, and also the line magazine. All these things are to be kept ready on the induction day and handed over to them in a beautiful cover so that they feel very happy. The new member kit, along with the car sticker and other literature, shall also be handed over to the new members. So he should feel very important that we are here in an international organization. That feeling should be there for the new members who get inducted into the club. The curriculum available in our website, beautiful curriculum, that can be used as a refresher course for the existing members also, because so much developments are happening in our organization year after year. So the old members may not be fully aware about what is happening in our organization. So maybe once in a year, it will be nice, some senior line can take some sessions even for the old members. So that it will be an eye-opening for the existing members also. Mentoring is very important. The line who has sponsored the new members, they will be the right people to mentor the new lines. Mentoring has to continue for a few months, at least for a year, until the member feels that he is knowledgeable about the organization, about the club, and that he can stand on his own legs. That will be nice for a mentor to educate him of the various activities. Every line in a club shall be involved in the activities of the club. Whether it is a very small medical camp, or whether it is a zone conference, region conference, or some big event happening in the district, Maybe some international dignitaries would have maybe visiting the district. Take along with you the new members also. Principal officers of the club shall listen to the views and suggestions of the members. Unfortunately, in some clubs, the views of the members are not heard. So I would appeal to the principal officers who are listening to this session that you should be patient enough to listen to the members, especially young members. They will have unique and different ideas. No, they see the world in a different eye. So they should be also heard. They will have new ideas about service activity. They will have new ideas about the meeting. They may tell us, okay, we will have the next boat in a sailing boat. Fine. We will have a picnic in so-and-so place. Fine. No, we will invite so-and-so speaker who can speak very well in one of our club meetings. Fine. So all these things are to be heard. Our members, our principal officers should listen to the seniors as well as new members. Members should be recognized for their sacrifice, for their contribution to our club, to our organization. Because of their talents, there may be especially very talented members who can write beautiful articles in the club bulletin or even in the district newsletters. So these members should be identified and they should be recognized at the club level, at the zone level, at the region level, at the district level, depending on the volume of work they have done. Suppose they were involved in a big project at the district level. You should recommend his or her name to the district governor. Governor, why not you give a pin or a certificate to a so-and-so member, sort of motivation. This will definitely motivate our members. Sometimes, we forget to recognize our members. No, not intentional, but it's just a slip. In clubs having large membership, in my multiple, there are clubs having 200 members, 300 members. We have a club in Gujarat, in Ahmedabad, having more than 1,000 members. We have a club in Mumbai having more than 1,000 members. So how do you satisfy all these 1,000 members? You can divide the club into 4 or 5 houses: red house, blue house, green house, yellow house. Whatever name you want, you can give, or the name of the flowers you can give, or a particular club can have the name of Melvin Jones, another club can have the name of Helen Keller, okay, or the name of a peace poster winner in the international competition. Some name you can give, and the houses can compete with each other so that they have a sportsman spirit. Otherwise, it will be monotonous coming to the club and simply listening to meetings. Greet members on their birthdays and wedding anniversaries. The principal officers, maybe the secretary or the tail twister, can keep a record of the birthdays and anniversaries. You can send a WhatsApp message, with a flower. You can send that. Why not in every month you can have birthdays and wedding anniversaries organized in your club by cutting a cake. A small memento can be given, some useful memento, maybe a pair of glasses or at least a flower. So picnics and excursions will be very interesting for the members because it will be something different. They can open out. It is an opportunity for them to meet each other, know better among the members of the same club. And the officers, especially the membership committee, chairman and his members, should keep record of the lions who are absent for a long time. Just to make a phone call. Maybe he is sick, he is laid up, he is hospitalized, or he has gone out of town, whatever it may be. So when you make a phone call, he or she feels very, he has called me. He feels very important. Allah, hi Baba, what happened to you? You're not seen for the last 2-3 meetings. Please attend the next meeting. It is on such and such date. It is a zone conference, or it is a region conference, or it is governor's visit to our club. Why not you please come with family? Such a phone call or a message will do wonders. Educate members about various avenues available to expand their friendship circle, develop their soft skills, and to serve the community. The picture which I have shown here is one of the international conventions I have attended. You see a large gathering, maybe 20,000, 25,000 people sitting, line delegates sitting in a indoor air-conditioned stadium in one of the international conventions. It's a great experience attending international convention. So you should motivate members who can afford to travel by buying the tickets, who have got time to spend in conventions. You can take them to international conventions. You can take them to zone conferences and region conferences. These are all avenues for networking opportunities. In our clubs, we have professionals, we have engineers and doctors, exporters, importers. We have got many of them. People from different walks of life are there. So meeting somebody in a builder from Trivandrum, I live in Trivandrum, meeting some manufacturer of a building equipment in Bombay, it is an opportunity for him to network and try to know. So when we buy something from a line member who is known to us, we are more confident about him. A line member who is going to a different city, he wants to send his daughter or son to Mangalore for a higher education. So somebody in Mangalore, a Lions Club. Okay, there are several colleges in Mangalore. That's a great opportunity. This is called networking. So we should encourage our Lions. See, an ordinary member in a Lions Club, if he is not an office bearer, he may not be knowing all these details. When is the region conference? When is the zone conference? When is the area forum? Even this area forum, how many Lions would have known about it? So you have to communicate. Those who are active in the club, those who are leaders in the club, you should communicate and spread the message of events happening in our district, in our country and abroad. See, we joined this organization not only to take part in service activities. Lions Clubs International is a beautiful platform to sharpen your skills. Networking, I already mentioned. So we have several leadership institutes happening in our constitution area, in our country, in our district. Some Lions may be interested to join these institutes. So they should be informed. They should be announced in every club. So and so institute is going to happen. Okay. In-person institutes, some Lions are not interested to attend because of travel. Okay. We have the Lions Learning Center. Ever so many sessions are available. Crisis management, team management, time management. Okay. Ever so many topics are there. You yourself can sit before a computer and you can do it. We have the Lions Virtual Center where we have events that have taken place in the last 1 year or 2 years, events that are forthcoming. So you can register, email notification comes to you. You can attend a forum. You can view how a forum was held in Europe or in Canada or some other function that's happening in America. These are all posted in the Lions Virtual Center. We have the Lions blog where ever so many activities are posted over there. And our website has been updated, spending a lot of money. So it is very friendly website and you can definitely encourage our members to go through our website and also especially the Lions Learning Center. Enlighten the impact of our service activities and the millions of people benefited across the globe. We have made a great impact in our Cyprus program. Millions of people have been benefited. We launched our measles and rubella vaccination scheme all over the world. There are stories available in our website about the impact it has created. Right now, we are focusing on diabetes and childhood cancer, apart from vision, hunger, and environment. So all these stories are to be enlightened. The new members should be the new members as well as the members in our club. All of them may not read the magazine. All of them may not go to the website and know the details. So it is the duty of the principal officers, the region chair, the zone chairs, even the district governor team, when they visit the club, they should speak about the activities of our club, of our organization. So these members will definitely feel proud that, oh, ours is a great organization. We can be a part of this. Why not? I will also contribute to the campaign 100. They may say like that. We are 1.4 million men and women in 200 plus countries. Every lion is unique. Each member brings different experiences, talents, and skills to their club. Diversity is our strength. The parade shown above is the parade in international parade in Milan. It is MD 318 delegation I have shared here. So in a club, we have engineers, doctors, lawyers, professors, teachers. No? So every line is unique. Each person will have a different idea, different approach for executing a project. Each member brings different experiences. He will have a different talent, he will have a different skill. So we have to tap all these rich experiences, talents, and skills of the members. Members are our strength. Diversity is our strength because we have people from different regions speaking different languages, different cultures. So we are able to execute a project. Maybe if you take India, all over India, we can execute a project. All over our constitutional area 6, we can execute a project because we have got the network available with us. We have got people talking all the languages that is needed in this constitution area. That is the strength of Lions Clubs International. Color, caste, and creed are no matter to us. The photo I have shared here, these are the costumes that are used by the delegates participating in the international parade, international convention. See how beautiful they are. So it is my wife standing with them and taking a picture. So it is very, very beautiful sight in the international parade. I have showed only 2 costumes. There are ever so many. You should see Africa, how they are coming in with us. You should see some of the European countries. So we need to make sure there is a place in our clubs for all people looking to serve. If in a club there are 30 members, some of the members are saying, hey Baba, why not you take up this project? This is near my house, near my village. There is a peculiar problem there. Can you solve it? So we should be able to listen to that. And every member in the club should be able to do a service of his choice. No, it is little complex, but we have to think about it. Otherwise, no, that member gets dissatisfied. So there should be in a 12 months period in a Lions year, let us give opportunity to the majority of the members to choose the type of project they like. No, it is the duty of the principal officers to bring a consensus and bring everybody together so that 3 or 4 projects of common interest are being carried out. We are uniting clubs and communities around the world because greater good can only be achieved when we join together. Our campaign 100 is a classic example. We are raising $300 million. Campaign 100 means $100 million in a year. We are raising this fund throughout the world. In all the countries, we are doing this campaign. So fund raised in Japan may be used for some project in India. Fund raised in India may be used for some project in Africa. But it is all our foundation is handling the entire money. Lions Clubs International Foundation is handling these funds. So we are uniting clubs and communities around the world because greater good, greater impact can only be achieved when we join together. Lions of a particular country alone cannot raise money and spend it in that country. It has to go throughout the country. So that is the beauty of our organization. The 1.4 million Lions stand together to fight against poverty. Kindness is in our DNA. You can seldom find a lion getting angry. You seldom find a lion behaving badly to any member in the public. I have seen several times how lions are very quite disciplined when we attend international conventions and forums. They all stand in a queue to enter the bus that comes to our hotel to pick us up to the venue. And vice versa, when this particular session is over, again, all of us form a queue to enter the bus, which takes us back to the hotel. And when we lions, we always say that when we walk in the footpath of a road, if you find an elderly person or a handicapped person who is standing there to cross the road, cross the street, you have to lend a helping hand. It is there, we are doing it. That is why we are lions. So kindness is in the DNA of every lion in this organization. Lions are caring men and women who believe that giving back matters. We don't join our Lions clubs to take anything back. We pay our international dues, we pay the multiple and district dues. We again pay our contribution for doing service projects, maybe to help a diabetic person or to help a childhood cancer patient. So giving back matters, that we always do it. That lifting back the less fortunate matters. When we see somebody homeless, we are all together. Maybe 3-4 clubs join together to build a home for a person who is living in a very bad shed-like house. That kindness always matters. We are always kind to the people who are living below the poverty line. I always used to think about my life. God was very kind to me that I am living like this with my family. I am able to contribute, but I don't wish I have more money and more wealth with me. Because when I see the people, the less fortunate people who don't have even a cycle to ride, who don't have a proper roof for their house, we naturally feel that we are quite fortunate. So kindness always matters for Lions Club. And that is why Lions matter so much in this world of service. Friends, I conclude my address here. Lions are a global force for good. Kindness matters to Lions. Lions serve global causes. Site first we took, it was Helen Keller's appeal to the Lions. We took it globally for the last several decades. And now with the consultation with WHO, we have taken up this diabetes and childhood cancer project. So we are serving globally. These are all global causes identified by WHO. Lions empower young people. We groom them, we train them. The Leos and the young lions, we give them training how to lead a good life, good public life in this world. So we are empowering young people. Our foundation, Lions Club International Foundation, empowers the service of Lions. When the Lions want to take up some big project like building a hospital or establishing a dialysis center, our foundation is there to help the Lions. Lions are making a world of difference. For the last more than 100 years, we have definitely made a difference in this world, and that is why we are considered as the largest service organization in the world. We will continue to be the largest service organization. And we will see that every member in our organization is important person in our organization. As leaders of this great organization, we will see that every member in our club, in our district, in our multiple, in our country is empowered, he is encouraged, he is motivated, he is given sufficient opportunity to serve, to attend meetings, to attend training sessions, and visit area forums and international conventions in the coming days. Thank you very much for your patient listening. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you.